Alright, hello and welcome back to Zero Escape. Now, I tried going for the flowchart earlier on the left path, like I said I would, to see if I could figure out how to get to that far left path, but I couldn't figure it out unless there was a choice I made during one of the actual puzzles. I'm not really sure. But regardless, we'll just...
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6. But our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Why don't Seven and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then.
Alrighty, starting this off, Cat, huh?
If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
Seven, Lotus, what do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Yeah, don't go killing no one, please.
Oh, I'll be
I
going
want
too
very
then.
cash money of you.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
Alright, let's go.
Number 6.
Here it is. You guys ready? Yeah. Then let's get to it.
This is actually our first one with 4 members, then I think about it.
Hey! I found it! It's right there!
And with June and Santa.
It stopped.
Yes! It stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
Yeah, you say the same thing every time. It's kind of weird.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Yep, there's that too.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
Alright, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
What in the
What the hell
world?
is this?
That looks cool, but weird.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too. Huh. Could be 2 stories. Maybe even more.
Oh boy.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
Wait, seriously?
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
What is a Kamaboko?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them. Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
Wait, really?
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal
Oh, yeah.
is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam.
Oh, hey, Sarah. You missed like 2 endings already. Because this is already part 6. So you missed quite a lot. down, buddy. Adulting sucks. That's fine. Maybe whenever I start doing the, like the actual puzzle, I can try to explain a little bit of what happens.
The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
Plus, all my videos are backed up still on Twitch, so if you want to, actually watch them or
Doesn't
not,
appear
there's
to
that
be
too.
running right now.
All right, let's split up.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
what's wrong? Are you all right?
Okay.
Hey, June.
Jumpy.
Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes. Yes. It probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
By the way, how have you been, Sorrel? It's been a while.
Right. All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
I feel like this one might be a longer one. Oh, maybe not. Seems like a similar layout to the hallway. Okay. I'd say this is probably here to move coal from one place to another. It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out there. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would almost certainly come out of here. Okay. Look at the button. It's glowing orange, right? It's gotta mean something. I guess pressing is the best way to find out what it does, if it does anything, Santa. Nothing. Why does it have 3 lines? It's a square hole. Nothing in here. Look at the back of their wall. I can see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of conductor, perhaps? You mean... you think we're supposed to plug something in there? Perhaps. Okay. I'm good. Trying to catch the streams, but sadly, until I get my adult card reworked, I've had chosen sleep. Okay. So as in you're trying to renew your ID or something like that? What's this? A golden gear? Doesn't look like it's always been golden like this. Well then, I imagine it was prepared especially for this game. Wait, what? I don't know if that was like a meta joke or something. I feel like it was. Like Guilty Gear or something. The gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still sturdy. The adult card is having a job, being responsible, the crap we're all duped into as kids, not realizing adults have to pay bills, go to sleep, so they can work to pay bills. Yeah, I get you. Well, I at least hope that now your sleeping's a little bit better, if that's the case. It looks like there's a door over there in this tunnel. The belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into the door. The door appears to be welded shut, however, there's a small door on the side of the tunnel that's welded shut and won't open. Huge golden gear. I have a feeling it's important. Probably. There's another one. Huge bronze gear. This has to be important. Another one of those doors. Looks like there's probably a silver one. It's a silver gear. Do you think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver's way too soft to use as a gear. It's gotta be steel or iron that's been coated with silver. Ugh. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Shouldn't have gotten your hopes up. You were thinking you'd haul this thing back, weren't you? Nah. But I think 7 probably could carry it, don't you? Probably. When I get that adult card revoked, I can stay up late, get an allowance for easy chores, play all the games I want. Yep, that's living life. There's a bunch of wooden boxes over there on the wall. I already looked through those. There's nothing there. Okay. Let's go up. Uh-huh. 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one is up. There's a number of lines engraved on these. I suspect we're meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move the slider down? Well, there's no harm in trying, I guess. Nothing. Oh my god, there's a fucking bomb on the ship! Nothing happened. Just kidding. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond somehow? Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Okay. Sliders down. I guess Ace feels like giving it a try. Nothing. Won't move at all. These 2 columns are different from the others. The lights are red. Well, they're orange, but okay. Okay. The door came through when we entered the steam room. Alright. You can see iron gate. Looks pretty sturdy. Look! Ace! Some kind of snowman secret meeting! Those are just bags full of sand, and you're stealing my jokes. You can use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. You should have seen me in the last part. I was cracking jokes like nothing. Loser. There's a pillar. Looks like on the other side. Yeah, you're right. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing on them. Okay. Oh, that brings me to the silver one. That's weird. Let's try the stairs. What is this? Given its placement, must be to unlock the door to the left. I didn't even know it was a door. There's a weird indentation, I'm sorry, on the top of the thing. You think that means you have to insert something here? Yes, I would imagine so. Looks like there's a thing that unlocks the door. There's a depression here? There is a depression here. I don't think that's the word you're supposed to put, but okay. Here it looks like it'd be outlined in 3 circles laid on top of each other. And another triangle. Oh, okay. So wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, so that's where that's at. Then we got the, oh, okay, there we go. Man, this thing is huge. Depression is what? Depression is an indent, not just a bad mood. Oh, well, I never heard of the word being used like that. I thought it was just a, you know, a mistype or whatever they put. I guess a ship that this big needs something like that to power it. True, but I doubt a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any responsible speed. Or reasonable. You need at least 2, no, 3 of these. Man, I can't number. He said 3 or 4, not 2 or 3. Huh. Guess I need to know a lot more about boats, huh? Well, not actually. It's common sense, you know. Gosh, Junpei, you're dumb. A lot of my friends in school were English majors. I was the only math idiot. Huh. Okay. And I was neither. There's a number of little windows alongside this thing. I think you're supposed to put a coal in here, but they're welded shut. I don't think we can get these open. Stairs stretch from the catwalk to the boiler. Which were you? History buff or the science nerd? Neither. I didn't really major in anything, and at least I don't really recall always having like high marks in a specific course of any kind. I more or less just averaged everything, at least as best as I could. Though I did kind of cheat most of my harder classes, I will admit. Pillar goes up towards the ceiling. Okay, so this is everything, right? Conveyor belt comes out in some sort of arch-shaped tunnel. Tunnel goes all the way across the ship. There's nothing in here that we can do. There's a square hole in the tunnel. There are 3 slots. Button's glowing orange. So I press it. Huh. I thought everyone had at least one favorite subject. You're the first who didn't. Congrats. I don't know. At least, I mean, if I did, I don't really recall ever having really a favorite subject. Yeah, no, I don't think I really had much that I really enjoyed, at least in terms of the school I went to. It was more extracurricular classes, like well, I think they're considered extracurricular, like band or like theater and stuff like that. That was more stuff I kind of enjoyed a little bit, but at the same time, even those weren't all that great, because like the first couple of teachers we had for them were good, but then after a while I literally got forced into those classes for like my last couple of years, and I did not enjoy that at all. Though band wasn't too bad, but it was more or less it was theater that really sucked. One of those doors on the furnace, there's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give the sucker a twist. Yeah. Hey, it's open. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in? Alright. Let's go. This looks like the door we went into. Where are we? We must be on the other side, right? Which should put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Huh. Oh god, there is so much to this area. There's a whole bunch of boxes in my way. Can't get through. There's the C door and B door. Well, anyway, there looks like that's a pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Then coal must be coming out of this pipe, onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there's a great deal of coal in that pipe. Okay. There's a number of boxes on the catwalk. I don't think we can go there. Weird, okay. Now we can go Oh, okay, so some of the boxes block areas, okay. Ah, the Drama Geek. That's cool. Just subjects you found easy to get good marks in, or just fun. More just fun, really. Because, like the first time I got into those classes, like for theater, I had that class specifically, I think in middle school. So I was more or less just forced to do it. I didn't really have a choice for it. And I didn't enjoy it at first, but like once I actually did do my first play, which funnily enough was The Grinch, and I actually played as The Grinch. Oh man, that's a story. You know, that I actually started to enjoy it, but then after like that first thing, or after that first play, it kind of started getting a little weird because we had a switch in teachers. I joined again, and I think that one was a good year. I can't remember. No, actually no, that was another one I was forced to do, not because I was forced to do it as a class, but because a friend of mine was forced to do it, and she wanted me to be in there. I think two of them wanted me to be in there, both girls, and I just caved into peer pressure. I was like, fine, whatever. So I joined, and then I actually ended up being the main character again. That one was for what's his name? Scrooge. You know, the Christmas Carol story. And then like my only other one was like the third year I had to do it, which was like for my last few like senior years. I didn't enjoy that one bit because one thing, there was hardly any people I knew in that class that time, only a couple, and I wasn't even specifically a part of it. I was kind of like cast. I was more like I was a stand-in for a character, and I was kind of like just pulled in there for really no reason. Like I ended up doing nothing, and it was a terrible time. I hated it, and I really did not like the teacher that we were doing it for, so that made it even worse, because I literally had to stay after school to sit and do nothing and practice lines for a role that I wasn't even getting anyways, and I think it was for like a Spanish play that I never even heard of, which was funny because I would have been the only white guy doing it, because the school I went to mainly consisted of Mexicans, like a few whites and a few blacks, but that was about it. Should have seen you as the drama type. You want to be a voice actor, Lil. Theater and role playing is right up your alley. Yeah, I guess that's probably where it kind of came from, more than likely. Because I really did enjoy doing those first two plays. They were just really fun to do. And they definitely made for some really stupid but funny stories, especially since, especially the first one, because I had it, like the one with the Grinch, I had at the same time as I had band. Like, I literally was playing as the Grinch. I did my thing. I'm not gonna lie, I literally looked like the Cookie Monster, you know, from Sesame Street, but I was completely green. You know, my face was painted green, and I just had a big furry green suit. And once I was done, I immediately had to run to the bathroom, wash off my face, and I had like good clothes like underneath, you know, like dress clothing, and I had to immediately run through the crowd, as they're already playing, like, the band. Like, they're already playing a song, because, like, I had to go very far away where the bathrooms were. I had to run through the crowd of parents, grab my drum that's all the way at the end of the crowd, run back through the crowd of parents carrying this thing, and it was a drum, it was a little percussion drum, and I had to walk up there, set up my stuff, and then immediately just start playing and try to figure out where I was. Luckily, it was a song to where it's like I just had to do a constant beat the entire time, so I really, really lucked out that it was nothing that I had to like do actual complicated notes and figure out where I really was. So yeah, that was a very, very interesting day. So despite your crappy teachers, you still enjoyed it. Well, like I said, I like the teachers for like the first two plays, but the last play I hated the teacher. Alright, let's give this wheel a spin. Ooh, what? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Gah! Oh, shit. Damn it, Junpei, you broke it again. It's a wheel that seems to be part of a winch. There's some pegs on the back that look like they go into holes on the winch. Okay. Good job, genius, you broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. Huh. Okay. There are a whole bunch of boxes blocking the way here. So... an operated winch, the wheel once had it, now is in my hand. Let's see if I can get it back on there. There's a couple of posts on the back that look like they fit into the hole on the winch. Damn, no good. These little shafts are too small for big holes. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, to be honest. What in the world kind of analogy is that? In any case, that wheel wasn't originally part of this winch. Then that means it's gotta be a part of the other winch. So let's go back for B. Go this way, let's go to C. Yep, I can already see the winch over there. And let's stick this bad boy on there. Hand operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I got this wheel. Neat. Let's see if it fits. Sweet, it's a perfect fit. It's like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good. Should be able to turn it now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden boxes by now. You see? The wooden box. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? Looks like there's some sort of device in the box. Not sure what it is. At any rate, you might want to turn that wheel by now. You know, I keep talking to you. I'm counting on you. Please don't break it this time. That was like a big monologue just for me to turn a wheel. Alright, let's turn the wheel. Huh, what's this? What happened? You didn't break it, did you? Junpei? This wheel only turns to the left. God damn it, Junpei. It only turns to the left. That means we can't reel it up via the rope. Yeah. I mean, we could just pull it down, can't we? Yeah, we can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that'll be a problem. Well, we'll simply need to go upstairs after leaving the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Why is everyone counting on me? Sure thing, no sweat. Alright.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Why all of a sudden do you have voicing?
Yeah. June's down over by there.
Oh yeah, she's here.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment?
Now, if you saw the other ending, you probably
Is
would
that
know.
what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility.
And yeah, I know that's usually how a lot of these RPGs and a lot of Japanese games just tend to not have full voice acting. It's weird to me. I don't see why they can't pay them enough to, you know, do lines for every character all the time. It's very rare for them to do that. Oh, there it is. It's a control panel for something. Oh, look at that. 3 notches. So how about we stick this bad boy in her? Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. It's the only one way to find out. In you go. Dude, you got it. Everything looks alright. Alright. But what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one? No, the red one. Of course the orange one, you idiot. Yes. I mean, yes. Alright, let's do it. Push it. Ha! Damn it, now there's another orange button. Sweet. All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. Oh, and yes, I heard something turn on. Oh. What's that? What happened? Junpei, look! The conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? What's a conveyor belt? Well, I guess I've done moving now. There's a bunch of coal on the belt, though. Looks like a bunch got dumped off the end of the belt into the wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal. Flint coal. Coal, huh? Since the belt started moving, it transported quite a bit of coal. All dropped off the left and into the belt, right? Into the wood box. Huh. Box filled with coal. Okay. Guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff. We can eat it. It's not just English thing either. Either in Japanese, parts aren't spoken. BBQ. Yeah, barbecue. Yeah, I know. It's just a weird thing to me. Like, usually with games like this, when the whole thing is just characters talking, it's just so strange to me that they don't, you know, ask them or they can't pay them to voice all the lines. But, I mean, I don't mind it all that much either. It's just kind of a universally known thing by now. Also, did I look at this door? Hey, Junpei, where are you going? The only thing there is a closed number door. Kindly point us to go back there, huh? Yeah, it really is. Okay. So, maybe we stick it in here somewhere? Maybe it goes down to the conveyor belt. Wasn't anything else here, was there? I'm trying to remember. Okay, so it has to be something downstairs. I don't remember there being like a place for coal to go though, other than the pipe. One of the great metal ribs of the ship. What are you talking about? Huh, that's weird. If you go up the stairs, the box was still there. It's kind of funny. So maybe I have to mess with one of these. There's a small door on the side of the tunnel as well as shut. Okay, so maybe one of these aren't welded shut. I didn't look at all of them. Side of the tunnel, it's welded shut. And what about... Oh, this one doesn't have it. Conveyor belt runs the sort of arched tunnel. Huge silver gear. I've got a feeling it's important. Pair of boxes here. Coal, shiny and black, and coal-like. Can we take this back? Control panel. It's covered in lights. I guess not. Wait for the button. Isn't on anymore. I don't need to press it. Okay. So, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I didn't know you can mess with this. Oh, there you go. There's a hole that lets the coal lets us put coal in there. And we get some coal in there and set it on fire. All right, let's do it. All right, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box, and nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would only throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? Ah well, man can dream. Junpei, explain it to me again. How does fire work? You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up in there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Definitely not the ship, but, you know, something else. Pyro, let it burn! Pyrojack, go! Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, that's, the gist of it. You just sound a bit smarter doing it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. The furnace is enormous. We're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal in there than that. Very well. If the three of us work together, we should be able to manage to fill it much faster. I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her wake up. Are you feeling up to it? Yes. Alright. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you'd better rest some more, alright? But, no arguing. Bad. Need your rest. So, please, just stay there. We can handle this. Handle this. Dots. Okay. I understand. Alright. Time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into this furnace. Yeah! I mean, we still need to light it. Man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think we should be sufficient. Alright, now we've got to light it. Junpei, hand me those matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. So you're not a smoker then. Then how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device that will show us or allow us remotely to ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Is that right? Conveyor belt? Nope. 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 Oh yeah, that's right, we still got that thing, huh? Let's see. Oh, maybe this? Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think this is how we're going to ignite the furnace. That means if we move that thing down. Alright, let's do it. Junpei, when did you steal my voice? Here we go. Hey Junpei, Ace, look at this! There's a big gear turning under the boiler here. Huh? No, there's three big gears. Oh, well, that was easy enough. The gears, they're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Grab it! start looking. Alright. That was really easy. This is all it is. Never mind. Okay. We got some Resident Evil 4 freaking color puzzles here. I don't like the looks of this. Alright. Now, how can we combine these? No, okay. So we just gotta go to the thing then. Oh, how do you... oh, I know, yeah, it is here. Right here. Looks like this thing unlocks the door. Red star in the middle, pretty pattern. There's a depression here that looks like the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Maybe if we put those 3 discs we found into this thing, well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in there. Huh? That's odd. Nothing happened. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong place. Perhaps they're facing the wrong direction. Perhaps you should rotate the discs in order to make some lines connect to one another. Well, no harm in trying. Instructions for the operation. When the disc is touched, rotate in a certain amount of directions. When the white arrow is touched, the discs are switched. Please note, when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Okay. Let's go with the red color. What the hell? Oh, this is not what I imagined. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I mean, I can see it's the red lines I have to trace together, right? But, oh, okay, you can turn it like that. Okay, yeah, that'll make it a little bit easier. Maybe it's not. I mean, it's the only colors that stick out, though, other than the blue ones. Ugh, I didn't think it would be this hard. I don't know where each disc is supposed to go. If I could just figure out the rest of this, would be a piece of cake. Junpei, do you remember what position those discs were in when you found them? If we know that, might be able to help us figure out where each disc is supposed to go. Where each disc was when I found it. If I look at the 3 gears again, maybe I'll remember. Oh, okay. Well, let's check. Junpei, the gold disc we found. Do you remember where it was when we found it? I think it was on the bottom left. Why? Oh, okay. Okay, so gold is bottom left. Gold. Dang it, come on. Bottom right, okay. Gold, bottom left, bronze, bottom right. Okay, so I guess now we can kind of get the general idea where it's supposed to go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sweet, okay. Alright, we just summoned the devil. I think maybe I can put the star polygon with these. Cool. And a lot of these puzzles have been kind of getting easier,
the door's
honestly.
open.
I think about it.
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy.
It's alright.
Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa?
Huh?
What are you looking at?
What is that?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Oh.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
He's not amused.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Oh, so that's why his name.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses?
No.
It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids.
So is this why we ended up in the steam engine? With the coal? So we can learn about Santa's story? I like how they did that.
They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse.
Oh, yeah, Krampus. Okay.
Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death. When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes.
And that's how we have the red Santa.
And that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
Huh, I never actually heard that story.
You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
Huh. That's an interesting take.
Aw.
It really is. I like
Alright.
that.
Let's go.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
I'm sorry, I was just lost in her eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go.
Is that fish? No, it's something else, like a boot
Is
or
this a
something.
warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
On to the next puzzle. Cargo room. It's got an odd shape to it. Okay. Box. There's nothing inside. There's a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. Number 9? A card with a headshot? What? Card with the 9th man's face printed on it. What is this doing here? What's that? It's a card. It's a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose this really could serve. there anything else in there? There's nothing bag anymore. These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. Oh, and snake eyes. Also, right now, Snake has been missing for a while. So a lot of stuff's going on. Yep, and her too. Card with Clover Slace printed on it. There's a box with Ace. You look like some kind of European lord. My headshot. Oh, you want to see it? I'm actually a pretty good picture. Or it's actually a pretty good picture. No, I don't need to see it. In fact, we really ought to get back to searching. What are all these for? Did I check this one? Okay, this one has Santa. Man, the guy on this card is one good-looking son of a bitch. Way more class than the other chumps. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Huh? What's your problem? I didn't see... Didn't I say I meant you? Did I? Shit. What? Kinda got lost there. There's Mountain. Okay. Wait, are these... Oh. Okay. So one got Ace. It's locked. We need a key. All the box numbers are on them. Do they? Oh. Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Oh, and there's Lotus. Where's June's and Lotus? I still haven't found them yet. Okay. So, Ace is number 1. No. Does that mean we have to collect the cards we don't have? Oh, okay. I guess I gotta find the others then. Oh. Well, there they are. Not cool, man. Took the picture without my permission? Looks pretty cool, though. You look really handsome in this picture. Hey. Hey, knock it off, lovebirds. What? We're not a couple, not at all. Not in any way. Oh, was that June saying that? Oh, it must have been. I thought it was him talking to himself. This must be... Oh no! Don't look at it! I'm not cute at all. I'm not photogenic. I don't look sexy either. Next to Clover, my skin looks gross. I'm not sexy like Lotus. Oh yeah, also in the ending where she died in his arms, she also confessed that she actually liked him the whole time, so yeah, there's that. I know you guys go for women with looks like Lotus. But, I'm trying to. I'm doing the best I can. So please don't call me a board or a trash can. Or a cutting board. You're not that flat. Jesus. Wait a minute. I haven't said anything like that, have I? Poor June. She's so insecure. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. How does a trash can mean flat-chested? I have no idea. I have never heard that term. I think that's all the cards, right? Yep.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
No, not at all.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
He didn't know, did he?
Huh? What is it?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Wow. Alright.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with him?
Did he walk away?
Oh, well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
He's like so insecure
Ace's
too.
card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened!
But it doesn't look like there's anything in there.
9 pins?
Huh.
I guess I'll take them with me.
Wait a minute. That looks like one's for a like a typewriter almost. Interesting. Okay. These stairs go up the 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. This is the only door here, except for the one we just came through. That means it must be the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Of course, it's locked. Is the electronic lock? No, just the keyhole right under the doorknob. So, to open the door, we gotta find the key to that keyhole. Yeah. Nothing further up the stairs? Oh, yeah, there's a little console here. Some sort of boxy device. Monitor is off. I've got a green switch here, and a red one. Some kind of lever. None of them seem to do anything, though. Maybe the power's off. Yeah, maybe. There's a single green light here on the bottom, though. That means... boop! Several lights here with numbers from 1 to 9. Only light with a number 9 is lit on it. 6 holes here. It looks like the pins we just found in perfect fit for them. Ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you give it a try? Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go on top part, and 3, 5, and 7 should go on the bottom. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if some kind of rule that determines which light goes on. Well, I put 2, 4, and 6 on the bottom part, 3, 5, and 7 on the bottom. You think maybe it's a digital root? The digital root, 2 plus 4 plus 6 equals 12. Digital root of 12 is 3. Therefore, the light turns on. 3 plus 5 plus 7 equals 15. Digital root of 15 is 6. Therefore, light turns 6. Turns on. Makes sense, right? I see. Light that matches the digital root of the pins inserted in the top lower parts will light up. So, that's how it works. Well, there's one thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. I assume if you get like a repeat combination, it's not going to work. So, he put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on top, and the 6, 7, and 8 pins on the bottom. Oh. Yep, it turns them off. That's great. 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21. Digital root of 21 is 3. Therefore, light number 3 turns off. 1 plus 6 plus 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. Digital root of 6 is 6. Therefore, light turns 6 off. Oh, I get it now. The digital root for the pins you insert in the same type are the same number as the lights they are lit. Those lights turn off. Yeah, looks like that's the trick. Alright, now we know how it works. Want to give it a try? Wait, do you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Well, no. I figured we could try and see who can turn them on again, you know? Figure something's gotta happen if we manage that. Turn on the lights, huh? Okay, Junpei, let's make sure you know how this works, alright? Pick one of the 6 holes. Then pick one of the pins you have in your hand and insert it into the keyhole. Keep it up until 6 holes are filled. Once all the holes are filled, the lights will turn the numbers corresponding to the digital roots of the pins. Upper and lower parts of them will turn on. However, if the digital root corresponds to the light that is already on, that light will be turned off. The goal is to turn them all the lights on. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Well, wait, what? Oh man, this is gonna be a slow process. I wonder if I can just kind of get these easy ones out of the way. Wait, didn't do anything? Or I guess I didn't make it as a route then. Two, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, that already has a. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 9, 10, 11. 13, 15, 16. And of course I can't have my calculator because I don't know how to actually calculate digital routes. That's great. I only know how to do the single digit ones. 2, 2, 5, and 6 maybe. Okay, so we got 4, 8, 9. Okay. 6, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's see. 7, 8, 1. 6, 5, 4. Oh, right. Alright, just 3 and 5. 6, 7, 1. Thank you for being my calculator, by the way. Because it's not letting me pull out the actual calculator, so I don't know why they would give it to me if they don't let me use it. 8 plus 2 plus 3. Uh-oh. It's fine. 9 plus 1. Okay. I hope. Alright, here's for all the marbles. No, it's not. Is it not? 4, 3. Four plus 6 plus 3. Okay. Alright. Thank you very much. F. Press F to pay respect. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Man, I thought I was doing so well. Great. Okay, so we have 9 holes. There's an F above them. What the F, man? I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time, there's 9 holes, so we need to insert 9 pins. Man, that's boring. Well, why don't you just try it, alright? Oh, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Damn it. You know what, I'm pretty sure what it's going to end up being? It's probably like, put all 9 pins to equal to the number of that would correspond to that letter in the alphabet. Be my guess. Yep, because it definitely didn't do anything. You think maybe the F means 15? Yep. Alright. 15 in base 10, or 15 in base 10 is F in hexadecimal, right? You're right. That's gotta be it. Alright, let's give it one more shot. I knew it. Alright. But instead, how about we actually Google? Because we're cheaters. Well, at least I'm a cheater. For now. My brain hurts, so sure, you're right, Santa. So, at least from what a random forum is telling me, 8, 1, 6, 3, 5, 7, and then 492. Yay, it works. Thanks, Google. So it's 15 anyway. You go around this puzzle. Yeah, that's what they were saying. There we go. All the pins are inserted. All the lights are lit. We did it. No, you did it. You're breathtaking. Power's on now. That would have taken me all night. Thank you, Google. Yeah, no kidding. It would take me like a week. Looks like we got the electricity going. The monitor on the top now. Alright, let's see if we can activate the device on top. And it's funny too. This is like the first digital root puzzle in a very long time. So far, we haven't really gotten a lot of ones that even require the calculator at all. Since that like first initial one. Which I just find so weird. Green button, a red button, and a lever. Walk into a bar. I wonder what these two do. Alright. Think this might help. What the hell is this? Where did you find this? What is that? Where did you find it? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. Looks like the instructions for the thing. According to what it says here, this thing's remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. What's he point? That machine over there. Apparently it's called a Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever. So, what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? What in the world is going on? Was that the dog or was that the... Nope, I guess it was the possum. No sign of the dog. Well, since all these times you needed to summon Sorrel, glad it was tonight. Yeah, no kidding. Thank you very much. Whatever. So what are we supposed to do with this Pushmaster 5000? Well, you see the coffin over there on top of the crates? Yeah, on the right. Yeah. Don't you want to know what the deal is with that? Well, I mean, there's a big red light thing over there. You want to check it out? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Think you're gonna get over there. Well, there's a crate on the right side of the fence that's piled up like stairs. Maybe we can make a path to the coffin from there. How would we do that? Line up the crates, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess there's just another one of Zero's puzzles. Yeah, probably. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery. You got any double A's? No, I don't. Shit. So to keep it from using up its energy too fast, it's been programmed that way, so it'll start moving once the path has been completely programmed in. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. New material has been added to the file screen. Alright. Wrong button. You wanna chill out with Dracula? I'm sure he'd be a pretty cool dude once you get to know him. So, Pushmaster. Instructions for the machine called the Pushmaster 5000. Sent to Feldman in the cargo room. In order to prolong the battery life, it is advised that you first simulate your actions before carrying them out. Pull the lever to begin the simulation. Move in 4 directions. You cannot move diagonal. If the Pushmaster 5000's move count exceeds the battery life, it will reset. Oh, okay, so it's like a... Okay. Cannot lift heavy objects. Reset, re-input, and command. Back, quick command, lever, start command. Okay, that seems pretty simple actually. Monitor shows the top-down view of the area where we can move the machine. Let's send my orders to Pushmaster. I can pull the lever. Can I? Alright, let's give it a try. Sure thing. Just keep in mind about the limit of the battery, alright? We only got 1 pair of AAA batteries this time. I thought it running on AA's. I said AAA's. Don't make it a C battery. Battery dies after 50 moves. At least, that's what it says on the manual. 50 moves, huh? I don't think it would take that many moves, but alright. Also, try and keep in mind that the Pushmaster can't move heavy objects. Alright. So it can't move metal crates. Whenever a square adjacent to the Pushmaster is touched, the Pushmaster will move to that square. If the crate is in the way, the Pushmaster will push up to a single crate. Move the crate approximately and efficiently to fill the yellow area. Okay. So, is this the Pushmaster? Or is this the Pushmaster? What is the Pushmaster? I don't get which one's the Pushmaster. Oh, okay. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, okay. So... Oh, well then, yeah, we already messed it up then. Okay. Okay, so you can't push 2 at a time. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Hold on, I got it. See, it's called the Pushmaster, not the Pullmaster. You got the right idea. Reset and push the top down right again. So, like... I go here? Do that? What do you mean? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I see. Hold on. Oh, that's not where I wanted that to go. Wait, did I already mess that up? I think I did. think I messed that one up. Hold on. If only I could make it to where I could move it a move back. That would be nice. Well, it's just telling me this. Unhelpful. Yeah, why not? I guess I'll just Google it so I can keep this moving. Because I know you won't be able to stay for too long, I assume. Box puzzle. Alright, let's see what we got here. I know, Gracie, I'll take you out in a second. Hold on. Okay. Whoa, what did you just do? Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, I'm done putting in the program. Also, I'll be right back. Also, hello Hector. Be right back. Well, alright then. It was fun while it lasted. But, I guess back to the lonesome road again. Alright, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next? Just be quiet? Or just be quiet and watch. See? It's moving already. Awesome. Pushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to do. Line up all the crates. Great. Now we can reach the coffin. Just need to climb those crates over the fence. Alright, awesome. What is in you?
Mummy!
A mummy? What?
Just kidding. Really? Whatever. Just open it. Okay.
A small key and... a
Ooh,
gun?
The golden gun means it's a one-hit kill to any point of the body.
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
Probably not.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real...
I hope we're not doing Russian roulette or something.
Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Well, that's true.
I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
A rusty key. Maybe I can use this. Probably. So, the other door is this. Let's put the key in here, and yes, sounds like it did it. Yay! Looks like it's open, Jumpy. I see. This key should open the door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Yes! It's opening.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
Number
The
9.
9 door.
Oh shit.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What?
What? A 9 door. There's another one.
You're serious?
Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it.
And there's the card reader on
Red
the
is there
left.
too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Well, if that's the case, maybe then 2 parties can go and nobody can be left behind.
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
That's true.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer is simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
Really? Huh.
That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that. Because, I mean, one door could lead to an exit, but the other door could lead to a trap that leads to their deaths. Technically, it is the exit, but to their lives, I guess? I don't know.
He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other.
Which happened.
Someone might be hurt.
Which happened.
Someone might get killed.
Which happened.
But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was.
Yep.
There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Well, we need to find the others.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4? Wait. Don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But
Yeah.
even with all 7 of us,
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony.
Yeah,
what kind?
kind of like a church. What the hell?
A coffin. What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
I have no idea, but we did pass up a coffin before with a gun, so...
Hey, Junpei! The hell are you doing? Let's move!
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
What the... Zero in there? Or Snake? What is this going to? Oh, man.
Look, it's...
Seven and Lotus.
What about Clover?
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
Now see, it's weird, because when we went through the different paths, I mean, we found the bathroom that had Snake's dead body in it, but the thing is, we went through that door already, and we never found him. So does it change for each ending you go
Waited for
to?
a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she
4
didn't answer.
rooms. I don't recall there being 4 rooms in that door.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Obviously, we didn't find her. We figured that.
Secret door?
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go. All right. I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right.
Jumpy.
No, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Connie.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take...
You lovebirds. Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark past, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin smooth and pale as always. Was covered in bright red blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt a stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus, slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse, no rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. blood still oozing from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets. Step 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0.
The thing was, in that last ending with the axe, they took her bracelet then too.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the X at its nearest heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is that? Who would benefit the most from number 8? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when he heard a noise. A sound, like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange when the noise came from inside his own body. A movement later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain. There was heat, extreme heat, as well. He felt as though molten iron had splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with his strings cut. His arms lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, not anger, not sadness, nor regret. The paralysis had claimed his body and reached his mind. The killer grouched down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade, the world grew blurry, and began to dissolve in an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into 0. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. What the fuck?